The following is a DW Ancient Egypt production. Pharaoh Khaba, whose name means the soul appears, is a difficult king to study. Because of the contradictions with Ramesside king lists and the lack of contemporary festive inscriptions, his exact chronological position within the dynasty remains disputed. The exact time during which Khaba ruled is unknown, but may have been around 2640 to 2637 BC, and almost definitely towards the end of the dynasty. The current archaeological situation allows no closer evaluation of Khaba's reign. The seal impressions from Elephantine only prove that this island seems to have been an important place to visit in Khaba's time. Khaba is commonly thought to have built the Lehner pyramid, located at Zawyet el Aryan, about 8 kilometers southwest of Giza. The pyramid's construction is typical of Third Dynasty masonry, with mud bricks arranged in layers around the core made of rough blocks from the local bedrock. The pyramid was planned to be about 42 to 45 meters high, but is now only 17 meters. It is unclear whether part of the pyramid has been eroded over time or its construction was never finished. While there are no inscriptions directly relating the pyramid to Khaba, his Serik appears on stone bowls that were discovered in a nearby mastaba, known as Mastaba Z500. The disposition of the substructure of the Lehner pyramid was extremely similar to that found in the buried pyramid of Sekhemkhet. Consequently, Mark Lehner and others suggest that the two pyramids were constructed very close in time. The subterranean structure's entrance was positioned on the east, a unique arrangement not seen again until the construction of Senusret II's pyramid nearly 1,000 years later. This entrance led to a steep stairway measuring 118 feet in length, descending to a corridor that extended westward. The corridor eventually terminated in a vertical shaft, with the upper corridor situated at its top. This upper corridor, an unfinished passage, headed south toward the center of the pyramid. At the bottom of the shaft, there was a T-shaped crossway. On the right side of the T-shaped crossway, there was a U-shaped gallery system. The layout of the gallery system resembled the teeth of a comb, comprising 32 chambers arranged in rows. When explored, the gallery was found to be complete and empty and pristine, as if the workers had just recently departed, as noted by Mark Lehner. Turning left at the crossway led to a lower corridor, which contained a narrow stairway so cramped that it would have been difficult to pass a sarcophagus through. The lower corridor ultimately led to the king's burial chamber. The king's burial chamber, situated 85 feet below ground level, held no evidence of a sarcophagus. This, coupled with the absence of artifacts in the gallery, suggested the possibility of the king's premature death. A side note about the term sarcophagus. While a coffin is typically made of wood, a sarcophagus is made of stone. The term sarcophagus originates from ancient Greece. When the Greeks arrived in Egypt and opened some of these stone structures, they found poorly preserved mummies, essentially reduced to skeletons. As a result, they coined the term sarcophagus, meaning flesh eater, to describe these stone containers.